everybody. Today we're going to discuss the Salesforce Enhanced Domain Migration. Salesforce Enhanced Domain Migration is a major task that your Salesforce team should start dealing with today to be ready for next year's release when the new URL formats are enforced. Panaya ForeSight can save a lot of hours of mapping old format references for any components that are affected: email templates, Apex classes, Visual Force pages, and automations. But first, what are enhanced domains? Enhanced domains are the next version of My Domain. With this feature, all URLs across your org that contain your company-specific My Domain name, including URLs for your Experience Cloud sites, Salesforce sites, Visual Force pages, and content files, all these URLs will be changed. This feature changes domain suffixes, the part after the My Domain name, to meet the latest security standards. Also, all sandbox URLs will be changed as well. So why is this change happening? Major web browsers are going to block third-party cookies from 2022 as a security requirement. Without enhanced domains enabled, Salesforce content may be delivered from different domains, so if browsers block third-party cookies, some content may become inaccessible. Enabling enhanced domains ensures that Salesforce meets the latest browser requirements and that all content containing your company-specific My Domain name will remain accessible even when third-party cookies are blocked. When you enable enhanced domains, Salesforce URLs will change across your org. Your production My Domain login URL doesn't change, but almost every other Salesforce URL does. Experience Cloud sites, Salesforce sites, Visual Force pages, and content files use your My Domain name. So what will happen when the change is made? Some embedded content stored in Salesforce will no longer appear, third-party applications can lose access to your data, single sign-on integrations with sandboxes can fail, as well as many other impacts. To help minimize disruption, Salesforce will redirect other non-enhanced domain hostnames, such as your Visual Force pages, but only until October 2023. How can I identify customizations that reference the old domains in my org? One method suggested by Salesforce is to download your org's metadata with a command line interface such as Salesforce CLI and search for occurrences of old URLs. However, there is an easier method by using ForeSight to assist us with the cleaning method without using any coding platform. Following the Salesforce best practice of enhanced domain migration, let's first map all the relevant hard-coded references. Let's start with Visual Force references for the old formats. So we'll look in our text search for visual.force.com in order to change it to the new format, which is vf.force.com. What we see here are some email templates connected to critical business processes, such as advanced approvals, where URLs are in the old format. So we can export them to Excel to be used further on for the cleaning process. There's also the Aura component, which is used in one of the Visual Lightning page packages that is also used in the old format. Now let's go to the next use case and try to understand if we have any email templates that are affected by the URL change from the perspective of images, the embedded images that are stored in Salesforce POS. Let's look for the old format references to Content Salesforce POS, which are mostly images that are used in email templates or other components. So let's look for the URL content.force.com, and now we'll see that we have 87 email templates, some flows, some template content for our CPQ codes, Visual Force pages that have the reference for the images that are stored in the old format. It means that starting on October 2023, we will not do anything. All the images that are referenced in these components will be hidden. So let's start working and map all the email templates. Let's export them into an Excel spreadsheet. Let's go ahead and open them in Salesforce in order to see each and every one and make those changes in order to be ready for the migration. To summarize, this task is very important. It should be handled today in order to be ready for the next year release when new URL formats are enforced. Fortunately, we can use Panaya ForeSight to resolve this task. Thank you and see you in the next video.